are going to make a horse using vinyl paintable textured wallpaper. Yes, vinyl. So the wallpaper is actually vinyl and it's paintable. Okay. This whole roll cost me $30 Canadian. You can make probably a good 50 horses with this one roll of wallpaper. Okay. And like I said, it is vinyl, and it is paintable, which means water can hit it. Okay. Now, we're using the horse board. For this project, you really need a good frame for it. So the horse board works out perfectly. So what I'm going to do, and this is pre-pasted, okay? This is pre-pasted vinyl wallpaper, but the pattern I picked, which you probably can't see the greatest, like I said, I will put the links for Canada and .com, but you can buy painted wallpaper at Home Depot, Home Hardware, anywhere that they sell like paint and wallpaper supplies. But of course, Amazon was the easiest. Okay, so this wallpaper is 20 inches in width, and I don't even know how many feet long. It's big. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just putting my horse board onto my wallpaper here. I'm gonna take my cutter, my rotary cutter, and I'm just gonna cut a piece off. So it's much easier to work with. So, like I said, we have a ton. What's nice about this, doing it this way, is you can make your horse any color you want. Hi, Tom Hutton. Any color you want. Okay, so we're working with this piece. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go and cut and leave about a ½ inch to an inch around the horse here. So I'm just gonna use my rotary cutter. Okay, and this wallpaper, this particular wallpaper has a really good glue on it. Like I said, it's already pre-pasted. So what I'm going to do though, to prevent it from curling, because a couple of them, when I was doing the other ones I did, the paper started curling on me. So I just want to put a little bit, just a few things around so I can take the board off, because we're going to wet it. Okay, we're going to wet this wallpaper just like you do normal wallpaper. And like I said, it is pre-pasted, so I have my little squirt bottle here, and I'm just going to soak it. It'd probably be easier if I just dipped it into the bathtub, but I don't have a bathtub here. Well, I do behind me in the bathroom. But you can tell when the wallpaper is really wet, it kind of goes blotchy. That's what you want. Okay, a good spraying. Okay, I think we're good. You can kind of see the dry spots. It's a lot lighter. Okay, now I'm going to put the horse board right on top where I've lined it up. Press it down. Yeah, mad scientist. Press it down. Okay, I'm going to get some paper towel just to clean up the excess water. So now I'm going to flip it over like that. And you'll see it's really wet and stuff. Now I'm gonna get my Unique in the Creek squeegee, and we're gonna squeegee this sucker right on so there's no air bubbles, and we have a good solid connection between the board, which is plastic, and you need a good solid board to make this, because we're going to add a mane to it, so you don't want any flippy floppy. Okay. This squeegee works perfect. Go along the edge here. We will be flipping it over. Just go along with your finger. We are good and secure. And then you're going to flip it over. Okay, you can see all the jelly glue stuff. Hello, hello. I'm just going to give it a little bit more of a squirt, and we're going to go around. I'm going to rip it. So where it curves, don't worry, the glue is sticking to the back. And you're going to go around and put all the seams so you have a finished edge here. Okay. You get all the glue gooky, but it is very, very sticky. Okay, the corner, we're going to fold just the corner in. Like a present, you want to do the corners so they stay rounded. And you can go around and you can put some clips down on the corners. I would recommend it so that it does stay down. Okay. Dry now, and it looks fabulous. So I am going to primp it up a bit, and I'm going to make a mane out of this beautiful faux fur yarn that we are now selling on our website. So we have black, we have gray, we have creamy white, we got pink, we got light blue. This is a lilac, like mottled color, so it's got whites and lilac in it. So because I'm doing a unicorn, I'm going to be using these three colors. Now I was going to make a unicorn horn out of and cut this in half, but I found in my stash this cute headband. I believe I probably got it at the dollar store. So I am going to take this headband apart, and I'm actually going to use the ear too and glue it to the top here. Okay, now the backing, I have this old, it's not old, but it's a vinyl, one of the inexpensive vinyl tablecloths that you can buy at the dollar store. And it's got the flannel backing, but it's plastic on the back. And this is perfect to use instead of piecing pieces of felt. Now this is not a whole tablecloth because I used this a long time ago to make a flower. But I'm going to be smart this time, and I'm going to trace it. So I'm going to trace my horse. Better not use black marker. I don't want it on the side, just in case. I'll just use a pen here. So I'm gonna trace my horse just with a pen or a pencil. And I'm doing it upside down because I want the blue side showing. Okay, there's our horse. And then I just have to cut this out, and I will be gluing it. And I'm going to cut it just inside the line. Oh, it cuts like butter. So this is a great way to cover your back of your board as well. Cut that off. I got lots here. So like I said, this is an inexpensive vinyl tablecloth. It's got a little bit of felting on the back of it. It's not one of those really expensive ones or anything. I did get it at the dollar store. And I'm just going to trim around. And this is going to be for the backing of my horse, or my unicorn. Just paint on as quickly as I can. I'm going to paint on the Mod Podge, because we don't want it drying. So I'm using a fairly big brush. And I'm just going to kind of paint this on. So this will also act as a sealant as well. The only thing is, okay, the white, it's hard to see the Mod Podge going on, so you have to look at the gloss of the light hitting it. I'm not going to worry too much about the main part there. Now we don't need to swirl it into the Mod Podge into the swirls, because the glitter is only going to stick to the top. Okay, I did half. Let's check out what half looks like. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to bring down. I'll do it on the back of this. Just trying to find something to go underneath to catch all the sprinkles. Okay, so I'm gonna lightly, ooh, let's zoom this in. Ooh, so it's gonna be a sparkly unicorn. So I'm getting a good amount on there because I'll tap it off. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if you can see. It is iridescent. It's iridescent. And now I'll do the top. Like I said, the Mod Podge is a sealant as well, so it will seal our wallpaper as well. I'm going to see if this will dry some of that Mod Podge a little faster. Now this time, before I put my my backing on, I am going to poke the holes for the mane. Live and learn. So you can see it from the back there. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I'm going to do 2 up here. 1, 2. There, now I can see them. Okay, I am going to spray my backing on now. Where did my horse cutout go? Right here. Okay, so before I remove this mat, I'm going to put some spray adhesion on here. Again, don't use this on your cutting mat. Use an old one. Okay, now we're going to line up. You want it to touch. Look at that. Perfect. But it's sticky. It's sticky, my friends. I might have to trim some of it still. There we go. Look at that. That was easy. I will have to trim a little bit of it. Oh, once it's on there, it's on there. So try and line it up as best you could. There. That's easier than piecing felt together. Sticky mat. And we'll start on our mane of the unicorn. Okay, so I'm gonna again poke through. So it pokes through the liner on the back. This time we can see the holes. These two. Okay. So now I'm going to be using the yarn for my unicorn. So I think I'm going to start off with the pink and then the lilac blend and then the light blue. I think that's going to be good. So I'm going to preload my zip ties. Okay, I'm starting out with pink. I'm going to use the Measure Buddy at I think 8 inches to start. And we'll go around 8 times. How about 8 and 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is so soft. This is fur yarn. Looks. Cut the loops. is so soft. Oh my gosh, it's soft. Okay, so the pink, and then next I'm going to do the purple blend, or lilac blend. There is a lot of horse people in the world, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a lot of horse people in the world, but there's not a lot of horse people making horse wreaths. So this is the lavender blend. Just pull it back this way so it's not sitting on the Mod Podge. Let the Mod Podge dry. And now the light blue. Not in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three is 8. The next 3 I'm going to do at 10 inches. So I'm going to pull out my number 1, 10 inches, start with the pink again, go around 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then the lavender blend at 10. If you just run your fingers through it, you can normally just feel the loops where you've missed some. Alrighty, that one's done, and the blue. Alright, the next 3 I am going to do at 12 inches. So it'll make the mane a lot longer down at the bottom. So again, we'll start with our pink. Move our measure buddy out to 12 inches. And going around 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as you can see, we have quite a bit of yarn still left. Now these we don't want these too long, the pieces. So I'm going to do lavender on the back of each of them, and then the one pink and one blue. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3. 3 purple. And I'll do the blue. 1, 2, 3. How about 3 blue? Let's see what it looks like. And these are 8-inch pieces, 3 times around the measure buddy. And then if it's too long, we can just trim it back. Okay. Oh, that looks good. I'll trim that. So we'll do 3 on this one. 1, 2, 3. And the pink. And then we'll give her bangs a haircut. There we go. Just cut off the loops at the end there. Perfect. Oh, that's adorable. Isn't that cute? All right, now I should have even made these maybe a little bit longer. So 8 to 9 to maybe even 10. I don't know. And now I'm going to deconstruct this unicorn headband. Don't worry, Jude. I didn't say I was going live. So I'm going to use one ear. Let's see if I can just pull it off. It's just glued onto this. There we go. Oh, look how cute that looks. Okay, all right, so we're gonna put the ear on like that. And then we'll just pull off the horn. Now don't go in stealing your granddaughter's unicorn headbands, you guys. There we go. We still have another ear. Take that off. And it's just like a plasticky, it's filled with foam. I'm going to just hot glue it onto the side right here. So I'm going to open this flap, glue the flap of this right to the front like that, and have it sticking up. That's what I'm going to do. Glue gun's not ready yet. Let me keep these cute little flowers on. Okay, there's my ear. And I'm going to put some glue on the front flap of this. Now, you can make your own unicorn horns. You can just use a foam horn, cut it in half. But unicorns are quite popular, so you probably can find some really cute headbands just to deconstruct like I did. Okay, I'm just going to hold it there, put a clamp on that. I don't put eyes on my horses or unicorns. It freaks me out. I'm going to put a hanger. I do have to trim the backing a little bit. And I will push all this to the side, and I'm going to bring this outside, and I am going to spray seal it so the glitter doesn't get everywhere. And we're going to put a hanger through this hole. And then come back up this purple one here. I don't want any of the fur. Now I made unicorns using feather boas as the mane. That looks really cute as well. But this is a less expensive version because you could probably do three unicorns, maybe 4, with these 3 balls of yarn if you needed to. Alrighty, while I have this flipped over, I'm going to put some hot glue on the back of the unicorn